Right, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more CK2, as the King of Epirus currently used to be the King of Greece too, but well, look, we're working on that, alright? We are working on that. So, our brother needs to die, obviously. However, he's not the only one that needs to die. There are a few other people too. My aunt as well, but here's the thing, she doesn't exactly need to die, because she's 55, unlikely to have any other children, and the other child that she does have is of the wrong dynasty, and I may have found a lover. Hey, indeed I have. Good, lovely. So, I had to turn this down over here. Alright. Oh god. Right, what the hell is up with that? Somehow, some way, I'm not sure how, but Sicily now controls all of this. That is very likely because my brother is completely inept and is an idiot. However, there is a distinct possibility that none of this will matter because I may inherit my father, the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. The Emperor of the Empire? I'll stick with it. So, in the meantime, all we have to do is not get murdered. Oh, yeah, help my pregnant wife. Sure. Sure, Jesus Christ, I've married a ghost. What can I do? I can offer 200 donation to my legion. Thank you. I can search for a smith. Let's do that, because I don't think I have anything yet. Forge me a deadly weapon. My lover's with child as well. Lovely. I'm spreading my genes everywhere. That's very good. You just revolted. Which religion are you? Tengri. There's not many Tengri people around to help you. But I'll fight you for Dardania, I think. Or for Bosnia. But better for Bosnia because it makes the borders look cleaner. Yeah, I'll fight you for it. I'm not in the greatest possible situation to be fighting, but sure as hell can be done, right? Oh, just let's make sure I'm not actually leading any troops. Where can I, yeah. I don't want to be leading soldiers into battle, so it's such a laborious business. Let's not do that. Also, I can go into hiding, probably because there's someone trying to murder me. That is very unfortunate, and I would like that to not be the case. However, hey. Sure, we can invite that person over to the court to craft a mighty fine sword for me. I could go with a lance as well. Nah, we're going with a sword. Alright, yeah, you can try and save my daughter if you will. No, it doesn't really matter all that much. A regular baptism will do because she's not that important. High quality sword, please, and where are my troops? Oh, she loses a trait sickly. Lovely, there you go. Everything's turning out just fine. My wife, Queen Austerschild, methinks, has asked me to get rid of one of the courtiers whom she finds annoying. One of the courtiers whom she finds annoying. No! Sod off! This is state business, woman. Can you please focus on your work? You're gonna hate me for this. Can I just take the prestige here and hope that it works? Because I really don't care about the prestige. I have plenty of it. Yeah, but if you could make me my sword properly though, that would be oh so helpful. Let's go and siege that place. Are there really no commanders in the entirety of the kingdom willing to, I don't know, do something somewhat productive. Yeah, sure, you must visit her. Why not? Go and visit. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, your wife will discover you. Good! I hope she does. Oh god, is it one of those, like... Yeah, it's 1.6. Okay, we're gonna assault this. Okay, done, and move out of the way. Friendly game. Sorry, I have no time. I'm so sorry, but I have no time. You plot to kill... Or have you end this little conspiracy of yours immediately? Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable. Oh, I don't know, why did you end it? I can't complete it. No matter what I do. So, as a direct result of that, better to end it. Also, let's go and murder some Mutanians. Now, did I get my sword? Indeed I did. The Long Sword of Epirus, quality 2. Is it any good? Not necessarily. We will rename it to Longclaw, though. And then, yes, it is a nod to Game of Thrones. Why not? Another one bites the dust, and another one dead, another one gone, another one bites the dust. A daughter was born. I could legitimize her. Or I could just acknowledge her as mine. I'm just going to acknowledge her as mine. You're going to be a little bit upset, but look, we don't care about you long term. Now, let's keep beating the living crap out of the revoltees. And we'll siege down Belgrade too, and it'll all be fine and dandy. I have a decent bit of cavalry in the army, so that helps with chasing them down in the final sort of episode, if you will, or whatever. I've sent you to there. Alright, yes, that's good. There's a funny thing. They're gonna keep fighting the Pannonians, and they're actually gonna win a lot of those engagements. I'm rather happy about that. What are we fighting? Well, we're fighting against King Theodoros the Monster, so whatever we're doing, we must be doing a good job at it, because we're fighting someone called the Monster. Aunt died. No, she didn't. We're now voting for Strategor Stephanos the half-hand, or the one-handed, more like. Why are we voting for him instead of me? The Basileus is voting for me. This is good. This is good. This means that there is a certain amount of potentiality within, well, this. I could also buy some of the votes or something. I know I can do that, but Daddy's not going to kick the bucket just yet. So let's not focus on that. Also, I'm pretty sure if I manage to murder my brother, or have him just magically die. Life finds a way. It doesn't mean he could live. He could live to a tender old age, even with that horrible trait. Doesn't necessarily mean much, but he's probably not. It's like he's probably not. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right. So I've captured you. I would like to execute you, but I would also like to ransom you. Can I ransom you and then execute you? That'd be a little bit too evil even for me. Okay. There's honorary titles to disperse and to hand out to various members of the population. Have my sister be my court jester. That would be something. Designated region. The one with the highest diplomacy, I would think. Sure, yeah, it could be the woman. Speaking of which, though, my sister, I have one of those, yes? Would you like to marry Question mark. That's it. My question is, would you like to marry? Daddy dear. Seriously, it's like, I have no support for this. Seriously, like, come on. Well, I have like support of the Basileus and the support of myself. It's not a lot, but he's 56 too, and I'm 18. Like, things seem to be working out rather well in this dynastic inheritance thingamajig. So, yeah. Dangerous faction. You're in a faction? What do you want? Why do you hate me, first of all? Female heir, and no, not much more of a reason than that. Go and lead my troops into battle. Okay, so... Wait, now it's someone else? Yep, now it's someone else. He has the stupidest amount of support imaginable. Like, all of them do. How old is he? He's 37, so he's a bit of a threat. I need this piece of shit to die. We can do that, and that'd be lovely. I need you. Basically, I need you to... Let's try and do that. Let us try and do that. So, where are you? You are in Elas. There, alright. So... Descent in Thebes. And here's hoping that you are going to start despising him enough to join my plot. Local concerns are still a big thing, though. So that might be an issue, but overall, I think that'll work. I've almost won this war, and we've almost won the war in Georgia as well, which is a great thing indeed. I think sieging this down should do. As he is losing quite a lot to the other war as well. No, I can manage, thank you very much. Sod off. How exactly are you doing in the other war? 17% war score in favour of that guy, so yeah. That's fine. There's also another guy that's just entered the war, so I'm going to assault this and pull my troops back to Ragusa and just enforce the demands. Because I would rather not fight. A safe peasant is a productive peasant. Absolutely, it's just 8 gold. It's completely worth it. Whatever it does. Obviously, so long as it's positive, but I feel like there's no need to even say that. You should be the guy in control of Bosnia. Yes, you should. So... but you're not my... Right. Yes, you're under my father directly, not under me. So I guess I'll keep this for now. It's like a 0 point something worth of income extra. Tax shifted virtual obligations. Yep, I approve. I approve everything, father dear. Country of Salinas. You greedy bastard. No. Do nothing for now. It's the inheritance that I'm looking at right now constantly. Ah, there we go. So we now have a little bit more support, but the Duke of Sardinia is still ahead by quite a bit. How can we change that? Well, killing my brother would help, as it tends to usually. Like I said, killing the brother would help. Now, just maybe I can buy you into the plot, right? And have some sort of thing going. Now, the rest of these guys... Ooh, right. So we're depending on RNG. We're depending on quite a bit of RNG, unfortunately, but... Not the worst thing in the world. Could be better. Certainly could be better. Now, here's a thing that I've a really strong issue with. And then it's sort of bugging me quite a bit as I'm thinking about this. And if you have any advice or experience or whatever in the comments, feel free to shoot, right? My main worry right now isn't even getting on the throne, because I can finagle it, right? It's going to take a few episodes, but I can finagle it. After I'm on the throne, one ruler, I can expand the empire immensely in any sort of direction I want, probably towards Lombardy first, right? Because it's a kid, 6,000 men. 6,000 men isn't a small amount, but you know, we have double that, and then into Pannonia and into... Who owns this, by the way? Ah, it's another Slavic dude. Lovely. You know, we can start that holy war as well if we want to. And we will, matter of fact, very soon, probably. But, yeah, like, we can do all of that, that's fine and dandy. And I'll spread the empire out, and will I restore Rome properly? Maybe, I don't know, it's early to tell, and there's quite a lot left to play. But if I don't, I can always port this over to EU4 and continue over there, because there's quite a lot to play for over there, and I haven't played EU4 in a while. I can do that. That's not, like, in any situation... No situation doth exist where that's sort of an issue, right? Like, not really. However, what I do have doubts, I suppose, about is... staying on the throne, right? It's like, I would very much like to stay on the throne. Fallen succession support, yes. Fallen succession support, yes. Alright. How much did that do me in? Like a tiny bit, okay. It helped a tiny bit. Getting control over this will mean that people that aren't voting for me here will start voting for me. Or will lose their vote entirely, so... Especially you, like, you're gonna lose your vote, so... Would very much like it if you would just fall over and die, that'd be grand. But somehow, I don't think you ever... somehow I think you intend on living for quite a while with that, ailment. He's cynical, he's stressed, he's too young. He's cynical, he's too stressed, he's too young. I'm cynical. You want me to become not cynical? They want me to become not cynical, gents. How do we go about becoming not cynical? Give me a second, alright. Let's compose a book on my family's history. Right. Sorry about that. There's someone just buzzed at the door asking for donations for something. I swear to God, I get one every week. And it's always a different kind of donation, and it never seems to stop, regardless of whether you give money or not. They just keep coming. But hey, where were we? Yes, I was composing a book, and now, oh, I have an anecdote to tell about that, by the way. So let's just sort of let time tick by and hope that people around us die, because most of them are sick-ish. But yeah, so plus this needs to happen as well. So where was I? Yeah, about the entire thing. So I have this thing, right? They call it a professional something. I can't remember the word. What is exactly professional deformation? I think, or professional, yeah, something like that. Whatever. Point being, it's like well, it is best to explain it through example, right? So I yap on in English here pretty much every day, give or take. And then I go to uni, and all my lessons are in English, and I yap on in English over there as well for hours on end. And then I come back home to probably, again, communicate in English one way or another. Point is, I speak my native tongue a lot less than I speak English. Relatively speaking, most of the time, right? As a result, when I'm in sort of this mode, and someone knocks at the door, it's not unheard of to respond in English. And what happened is, yesterday I was coming back from uni, and we did some conversational type thing over there. He died, didn't he? Let's go. Yes. Now, Daddy, can I please have grease? Daddy? Daddy, there's this thing called grease that you want to give me. Dad! Dad! Oh, by the way, this is now somehow again outside of Cecilia, which is good, but can I please has grease back? Thank you very much. I can fight you to claim grease, that'd be rather nasty, wouldn't it? But, here's the thing, I'm not... My half-brother... Huh? I don't... Huh? I don't get it. Is it because he's the... Ah, right, because he's of the thing. Right. He's the one to inherit because he's of the same dynasty, and I am not. Right, so that's why my half-brother has the sort of... Right, okay, I get it, fair enough. We can try and murder him too. Alternatively... I need to get bloody votes. That's what needs to happen. So here's a question. Why won't people vote for me? Like, someone like you. Why won't you vote to me? For me. He's too young and he's cynical. He's too young and he's cynical. I imagine that's the case for most of them, right? He's too stressed, he's too young, he's too cynical. How do I get rid of this? You know what? I'm going to look it up. Because maybe there's a new way that I don't know of. Give me a second, I'm going to look it up. Well, the answer's very simple. You can't remove it. There is literally nothing I can do. You can educate your heir with someone that has a zealous trait, and maybe that will remove it. But that's for the heir. Not going to remove it for you. You can't remove it. There is literally no way. Like, you think maybe going on a pilgrimage or something might help? Nope. It can, there are certain events that can happen, but no. Mind you... Why did I just do this? It's a religious order, and I'm cynical. Damn it, this is not what I wanted to do. This is... I just got cynical. Tries to remove cynical trait, gets even more cynical. Okay, just fucking perfect. Jesus. Fine, that's just perfect. What happened? happened, my dear viewer, is that yours truly is now the heir to the Byzantine fucking Empire. That's what happened. Okay. Easy does it. Let him in, sure. I'm gonna accept your gift. Are you a eunuch? Yeah. Take the vows. There you go. You're gonna become a monk. Okay. Nobody move. Nobody move. I have 400 support. And it's not because people love me. I mean, it is a little bit. It's mostly because people have dispersed to other people for support and stuff. And that's sort of the main reason. What's your Caesarean again? Pannonia. Ah, right. Yeah, we're not fighting Pannonia anytime soon. Not until I get on the throne, that is. Mind you, he doesn't have that many men. Of course, he does have tribal allies, which counts for a hell of a lot more than 2,000, but besides the point, he doesn't have that many. Good, good. Excellent. Excellent, even. We've done something. We've made it. Indeed we have. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to go with diplomacy for now. Because maybe 17 in diplomacy helps me retain this. There is no God. Life is pain. Existence is misery. Ah, why now? What is now the ongoing issue with me becoming emperor? Stressed, cynical, too young. I'm still considered too young. He's an infidel, okay. He's too young. He's too stressed. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just need to get a little bit older. Around the 25 to 30s, if you can live that long, be a surprise. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Oh. Can I start a faction? No. Council, Liege Council, Discontent. I want Greece. Now, becoming the Emperor is fine and dandy, but I want Greece. And until I get Greece, I'm going to be discontent. Let's try and push this law as well. There's some people supporting it already. I'm supporting it already, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I also have a sister. That sister, I need to marry you off to someone. Not quite sure who, though. And we'll keep it as an option, yeah? And I'm the one that's supported again. Lovely. Why? Do we know? He's a pious man, he's a prestigious man, he's Greek. I need to become pious and prestigious. Now I have 800 something prestige. How much does my main opponent have? That will be one of you. 2,000. 729. Okay. Now we get prestige, we create kingdoms. We conquer lands. That's how we get prestige. I think you just split from the. No, you're independent already. Actually, to the Greater Poland would be joining you, but it wouldn't be Pannonia, right? We just can call the Caesarians into wars. Yeah, pretty sure he can't call you in. Would be a problem. Are there any wars I can try and win? No, probably not. There's this. Claim it for you, but who are you anyway? Would it fall to me? Like, probably eventually, right? Not quite sure, though. It's not exactly worth it. Right, am I still... Jesus Christ. 2,000 prestige, I can't compete with that. Well, I can, if I'm trying to become less bloody cynical, but hey. Had I gone this route, do you think that would have helped? Like, probably not, but you never know. Rejected. Ah, sod all of you. Donate to charity, yes. I am charitable, I am awesome. Can't help but notice all this reduces fertility. I just donated to charity, love me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nomad settled, where? Ooh. Alright. Mildly amusing. Well, you know what? We killed, or witnessed the death of, everyone that needed to be killed in the previous episode. Which is a great thing indeed. Now all that remains is, to make sure that I'm the one they vote for in the council thing, which is looking decreasingly less likely that that'll happen. I would not support the candidate of a tyrant. My father just screwed me over big time. My father just screwed me over big time. You utter moron! Do I fight you for Greece? You have 13,000 men. I can't fight you for Greece. What the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? You just screwed me over. What did you do that's so friggin' tyrannical? Well, did you imprison someone randomly? I fucking hate your guts. Did I ever tell you how much I fucking hate your guts? Because I hate your guts. Yeah, you just killed me. You just killed any opportunity I ever had of becoming emperor. Unless I kill the other candidate first. But even then, they're just going to vote for some... What are the chances of that happening? No, genuine question. What are the chances of that happening? Just mathematically, you know? Is it like 1 in a billion? Because it sounds like 1 in a billion. The exact instance I utter, unless I kill him first, and he just falls over dead because someone else chopped his fucking head off. What are the chances of that happening? Because I am, like, genuinely shocked. I would not support the judgment of a ruler I dislike. Why do all of your vassals despise you? What did you do? Actually, can we check? Tyrant, too many held duchies, coward, elector titles held. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give stuff away. Why are you being so fucking stupid? Someone else just died. Friggin' lovely. There's heads rolling. Heads will roll, as they say. Off with your head. I'm pretty sure in the song they go, like, they say off like 60 different times, but it doesn't matter. Good God, man. Alright. Just give me the Kingdom of Greece, I'll fix all of that up for you, and I can be your lovely little heir. Is there a known plot to murder my father? Because now I want in. Probably not. Tell you what, it can't be that difficult to murder you, right? Surely there's like tons of people that are willing to help. I'm willing to give away tons of money for their help. Why do you not want to help? Political concerns. Political concerns. Don't you worry, we're gonna get him murdered. One way or another, you are getting murdered. Oh God, that's the phone. Alright, I had 6 hours of peace and quiet, by the way. 6 hours of nobody, just nothing. And then I sat down to record something. Hey, if you want attention, just start recording videos. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, doesn't matter. Just do it. You'll see. Okay, tell you what though, I think that's quite enough for this video. Next time, I'm going to try and murder my father, because he's the only family member that I have left that I haven't tried to murder yet. So, yeah, you know what, let's do that. Let's make it happen, and hopefully we'll become the Emperor. However, what does scare me is how do I stay on the throne? And if you have any ideas or suggestions about that, like, I'll wiggle my way somehow onto that throne, one way or another. But how do I stay on it? If you have any suggestions regarding that, then that would be rather helpful. Because, yeah, my entire voting system is a little bit, you know, neither here nor there. Anyways, I think when you have, like, a lot of prestige and a lot of piety and stuff like that, they tend to vote for you a lot more. And if they like you, they tend to vote for you, and right now, I mean, right now they really hate him, is the thing. And yet I still am able to be the one that's going to be on the throne and has the most votes, so I don't know, we will see. At any rate, thank you very much for watching, like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun, take care,